It's all natural right here. Yeah. If you vibing like I'm vibing, man, oh, I'm surviving, minded, my own business, feeling like I got a steering wheel in my brain, cause my mind so driven, no feeling, ain't no mission, no surviving, grinding, minding, my own business, feeling like I got a steering wheel in my brain, cause my mind so driven. I'm surviving to the genocide. And who is produced by? All y'all here gonna get infected when I spread this blue fire. Mind on my being and my brain got on a student side. Elevated to the sky. Definition truly fly. My haters seeing more nightmares than Freddy Krueger eye. Sick as a virus, transmitted computerized. Only time I play is with my kids. Now you like a passing Jason Kidd. Benjamin is on the run. He's on chasing after him. As many as Benjamin's identical twins. Feel like I've been losing all my life. Our life when will it end? Using the end of a pen when my winning began. And I'm surviving, grinding, minded, my own business. Feeling like I got a steering wheel in my brain, cause my mind so driven. No speed limit on the mission. I'm surviving, grinding, minding, my own business. Feeling like I got a steering wheel in my brain, cause my mind so driven. I'm lost, everybody doing music, but you somewhere on Gilligan's Island. Constructing bars like blueprints of a prison file. Live out loud, loving myself proud. Do it now. You ain't gonna have another chance to do it when you in the ground, still somewhere in the clouds. Sending my prayers until my days up. In return, blessings coming down. But I can't be waiting around for miracles to pop out of thin air and just land in my lap. You gotta customize your own discretion hat. And what I mean by that, put business on your brain. Protect yourself from pain. And walking through the rain with no umbrella or jacket. Not on the epitome of making happen. Hey, what you doing? I'm surviving, grinding, minded, my own business. Feeling like I got a steering wheel in my brain, cause my mind so driven. No speed limit on the mission. I'm surviving, grinding, minding, my own business. Feeling like I got a steering wheel in my brain, cause my mind so driven. Look, I don't believe in lying my fans, my followers, cause they gonna love you and hate you all of a sudden. That's why I always have another plan, like pushing the audible button. My life was at a coma until I came out the concussion with explosive combustion, starting so close to the culture. Hip hop underground rap straight out the silk, got devotion to go further.
Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, battle rap culture, universe. This is what they talk about radio, and I'm your host, Jim G, the dot motherfucking mall, aka bitch, I'm not a rapper, better known as G the Star, the upcoming bar star, G, whatever you choose to say. You hear me? But tonight, excuse me, tonight on what to talk about, excuse me. Tonight on what to talk about radio, y'all know the vibes, man. It's like Monday, kind of rally things up with OG talk, get into a gangster zone, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, trying to wake you brothers and sisters up, you know. But on Wednesdays, I like to mellow it out, as I always say, with making it make sense. Where I like to speak on things that may not make sense to others. So I have to break it down to make it make sense to the ones that I'm trying to attract, which are the younger generation, the young and dumb. Hate to put it that way, but that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the crowd that I'm trying to attract to my platform because I'm trying to pull them in order to pull them out. Point blank period. I don't care about what else what anyone else is doing on their platform. Because at the end of the day, you don't have too many bloggers or radio hosts or whatever the case may be who's doing anything on social media or the internet and they're using their own content. I want y'all to sit and really think about that. A lot of these people are using other people's content. People are getting paid off of other people's content. You know what I'm saying? Or shit that they record from celebrities and things like that. Let me put it like this. Nobody is getting paid off of their own content. Like shit that they're putting out, their voice, their footage. No one's getting paid off of that. Everyone's getting paid off of someone else's content, celebrities or whatever this shit that they recorded, weird ass shit. You feel me? I salute those who are actually grinding and putting out their own content. My name's Jeezy. I started this radio shit in 2012, right? Y'all can go back from 2012 on up to now and tell me one time y'all ever seen me post somebody else's content. Or even, piggyback off of anybody else's blogs, words, any of that. Everything was always my own shit. I am the creator, not the fucking follower. I'm a fucking leader. You hear me? I don't piggyback off of nobody unless it's one of the gods or goddesses. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, pushing the message. That's not piggybacking or following anyone. That's pushing the message. So I do that. I definitely pushes the messages. You hear me? Especially if there are strong messages that I can take heed to and apply it to my life and it makes sense to me. Yes, I'm gonna push that. But other than that, we don't piggyback off of nobody else's shit over here. You hear me? So to all you bloggers, radio hosts, broadcast hosts, whatever, like anybody that's dealing with the internet, looking for a way out or trying to work your way up or however you want to pick this shit, get paid off of your own content. Like I challenge y'all to do that. Cause from what I be seeing, and I'm on the internet every day, I have to be because I like to scroll through and see what's going on. Get paid off for your own content. I want to see how many is doing that. Anyway, tonight on What to Talk About Radio, this is Making It Make Sense. Topic for tonight is walk or talk. Stop talking and walking. Listen, how long have we been hearing a bunch of this? How long have we been hearing what we need to do? What has happened to us? What's going to happen to us? This, that, and the other. We need to do this. We need to stand and march. We need to do this. We need to protest. We need to do this. What changes have been made from all this talking? Even the marching. What changes have been made from all this talking? You know why no changes have been made from all that talking? Because nobody respects the talker, only the walker. That's not just a street terminology when I speak like that. That has nothing to do with the streets. Like people in corporate businesses, they don't want to hear you talking about what you can do to better their business and this, that, and the other. They want to see what you can do to better their business or what you can bring to the table that's going to, push their businesses forward in life. Like they want to see these things. They don't want to hear you talking about this shit. That's all we do as melanated brothers and sisters. That's all the fuck we do is talk. I don't see none of you motherfuckers walking y'all talk. Like I said, all right, let me see this, man. No disrespect to those, because there is a lot of brothers that actually walk in their talk. Shout out to the brother Job Big Wild Indian shit. My brother Job Brick, you know, Jersey in the building, Wild Indians, you hear me? You know, shout out to my Moors, you feel me? There are some individuals out here that's actually walking their talk, but then you got a lot of them that's not. They're just, and it's starting to sicken me. It's really starting to sicken me. You hear me? Especially when I get on these platforms. Listen, like I said, man, my topics be based off of things that I see on a day-to-day basis. You know, if it's not my life, you know, it's life that I'm visualizing by going on these platforms that I go on a day-to-day basis. So my eyes have to see what's going on because I'm looking. Yeah, you know, and I so happen to hop in certain rooms or, you know, on certain lives and, you know, and these so-called people who, you know, supposed to be at higher levels of life and understanding life and things like that, you know, those people, not even just spiritually woke people, Christians, fucking Muslims, you know, the Israelites, like, you know, I'm talking about the ones who, you know, just doing the talking. I'm not talking about those who's walking. I'm only talking about the talkers right now. So no disrespect to any of these organizations at all. I love all you brothers and sisters. I'm talking to those who doing all the talking but no walk. Them. The ones who's trying to, like, you know, get brownie points off of your walking, but they just talking. The ones that's trying to get the brownie points off of your walking, but they just talk. Yeah, y'all, the ones that just like to make it look good on the internet and things like that. But what the fuck are you really doing? I'm the motivator. You hear me? My words wake motherfuckers the fuck up. You hear me? My words wake motherfuckers the fuck up. I give better understandings of a lot of shit. So don't ask me what the fuck I'm doing. I've saved lives. I'm still saving lives out here from what I'm promoting to this universe. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting myself physically fit because I'm preparing for the war that's fit to come. You hear me? That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on that call from the brothers who just like me, that's stone cold, yeah, and ready to go. You hear me? I'm waiting on that. You feel me? The group of brothers that's like how the Black Panthers was, sneak peace and blessings came was the word. Like how the Black Panthers was, like them boys wasn't playing, man. Everybody that was a part of their circle was 10 toes down, willing to die and everything behind this shit. You feel me? You don't have these type of people out here now. We don't have these type of organizations. We do, don't get it twisted, but they behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you have to operate that way these days. You have to move behind closed doors. All that putting shit out on social media and shit, that's letting them know what we're about to do. That's letting them know what we're trying to create and what we're trying to start when we put this shit on social media. So it's good that some of us are operating behind closed doors. That is the best way to go about this shit. Look what happened with the Black Panthers. You know, they was putting their shit out there. You know, and it ain't even that. They was definitely doing things behind closed doors. It's just when they did bring it to the forefront, I personally feel like it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough of them. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they had their shit orchestrated, the way they was moving, how they was going about it, that was the right way to do it. I just feel like it wasn't enough of them versus who we going against. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I feel like we definitely need to all build behind closed doors. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of brothers and sisters out here just like me who's building their own little circles and organizations, or however you want to put it. I feel it's a lot of us that's doing that, right? So if there's a lot of us that's actually doing that one by one, different cities, different states, all across the world, right? What if we all come together? We bring each circle together. Then what can they do? If I'm sitting here and I'm building a goddamn circle and I'm building a organization, a movement, whatever, however y'all want to put it. If I'm building that right and I got 500 people, I got 500 brothers and sisters under my organization, right? That I'm promoting and that I'm pushing. Shade, peace and blessings, Queen, peace to the goddess. Love is love. So let's say I got 500 people, right? In my circle, in my organization, right? Sneak might have 500 niggas in his shit. That's 1,000 brothers between the both of us. Somebody else might have 500. That's 15. You get what I'm saying here? Like, if everybody has a circle or organization that they're building, but we all bring our circles and organizations together and make one big organization, we have our own government, we have our own police, and we have our own medic, we have our own everything. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all even know that we can have our own everything? You don't have to call the police up whenever there's a situation going on within your neighborhood or however they go. You are the police. We are our own police. And I said this months ago, man, that we can create our own fucking government right now and it'll be nothing that they can do about it. People just too afraid. That's what it is. And it's crazy, man. Like, y'all, as so-called black people, right? Y'all talk the most gangster shit on the internet. Y'all talk the most gangster shit on the internet, but when it's really time to step up and be a real fucking gangster, you bitch ass niggas are scared. Y'all are afraid to do what we really need to be doing out this motherfucker in order for us to win, to save our kids and make sure that they don't go through the same bullshit that we had to go through in life coming up. Y'all ain't willing to do that, though. Y'all not willing to do that. But y'all will go shoot the nigga Tavon around the corner because he called you a bitch on the internet. He don't know you personally, though. He doesn't know you personally. He just called you a bitch on social media and shit. So, you know, you went and killed him, though. You put a lot of energy into putting those bullets in your gun and, you know, lurking to find out where this person was at and, you know, going to their home or their neighborhood and doing that to them because they called you a bitch on the internet, you know. But these motherfuckers is blatantly throwing shit right there in front of our face. Oh yeah, you bitches won't have this. Oh yeah, y'all won't have that either. Oh yeah, y'all gonna have to pay this much for this now, that much for that now. Oh, I'm taking away these jobs. I'm doing all of this. Fuck your kids, all of that, right? Y'all not willing to ride for that though. Y'all not willing to ride for that. The shit that they doing is affecting your mamas, your grandmamas, your kids, everything. You feel me? This is blatantly being thrown in front of our face, right? The shit that they're doing is disrespecting all of that. Your family, the people that you love the most. You won't do nothing about that. You won't do nothing about that. But you'll go shoot Tavon, who didn't know you at all, just because he said you a bitch on the internet. Don't know you personally, didn't hurt your grandmother, your mama, your kids, or daddy, nobody. Putting no hands on nobody or none of that shit. But you went and killed him because he called you a bitch on the internet. But you won't go do nothing to these motherfuckers that saying fuck your kids and everybody that you love within your life. You ain't doing nothing to them. It's cool for them to do that. Damn, my bad. Nobody talk about that. But it's cool for them to do that and get away with it. Right? Right? Walk or talk. Or just stop fucking talking. Simple. You motherfuckers be doing too much of this. on social media, but not doing nothing. Nothing. I'm even talking about far as political and everything, man. The government, man, you motherfuckers that's in higher places that's supposed to be about us and all that shit. All you motherfuckers doing is talking. When niggas gonna start kicking some doors down out this bitch? Literally. Literally. When the fuck is we gonna start kicking some doors down out this bitch? I'm down to run up in the White House type shit. You hear me? Bitch, this ours. What? 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 I'm 10 toes down to do shit like that, you bitch ass niggas. Y'all ain't gangsters. Y'all not tough. That shit not really in you. I'm willing to do shit like that. Nigga, you could die soon if you put your hand through the fence of the White House, you can lose your life, nigga. I'm willing to run up in that bitch. Yeah. Let's do that. Gangsters, what's up? Y'all ready? Guards on all three of mine. What's up? Yeah, all right. I thought so. I thought so. Respect the walkers, not the talker, man. Start walking or talk. And the reason why I'm presenting this shit to us so hardly, in such an aggressive way, is because it's us that's the problem. When we look on fucking social media, right? We go to YouTube, you go to Instagram, you go to Snapchat, you go to whatever social media fucking platform. When it comes to those who are acting ignorant and promoting themselves in such a fucking bullshit, violent, like anything in the book that has anything to do with negativity, I'm gonna just say that because I could just blurt out a bunch of words, you know, that we present on social media that makes us look bad as a whole. You hear me? Zay, peace and blessings, Queen. But like I said, when you get on social media, you get on all these platforms, any of these platforms, all you see is us making ourselves look like fools. You don't see them doing this. Y'all don't get it? From the females to the males, man. There's no exception. Like, we all do this. I'm only including myself because we share the same skin color. But other than that, I'm not one of you goofy ass niggas or you bum ass bitches. I'm nothing like y'all. My energy different. I have inner swag. Y'all gotta go to the mall to go, you know, do things and get yourself together so a female can pay you attention. I could look like this and a female pay me attention. You hear me? It's a big difference. I walk my talk. That's all. I really walk my talk. I really stand for something. I really stand on everything. I stand on everything that I present out of this. I stand on everything that I present out of this. So I am walking my talk. How about you? Are you walking your talk? Or are you just talking? Because for the most part, man, from what I'm seeing out of these eyes, you motherfuckers are just talking. That's why I don't listen to shit when niggas try to bring certain situations to me, far as let's build and this and that and that and this. Nigga, you just talking. I showed you motherfuckers that I'm not just talking. I put pedal to the fucking metal when it comes to me and my situation. I wasn't just saying this out of my mouth. I really full throttled my situation. Anything that I ever spoke about to any of my brothers and sisters, I full throttled that shit. Y'all might have heard me saying something about it one day on live or whatever the case may be. The next day, man, you see that shit booming. That shit everywhere. It's in everybody's inbox. Damn, Gigi was just talking about that yesterday. Now shit, he ain't playing. Yeah, because I ain't got time to be playing. I'm a walker. I'm not a talker. I'm sorry. I put pedal to the metal. I full throttle shit when it comes to me. You know why? Because I don't have no machine behind me. I don't have nobody with no big bags behind me to promote, push or promote what I have going on, to invest into me. I have to invest me into me, which is my blood, sweat, and tears, my energy, my vibes, my everything that comes with me. I invest that into me. That's what's going to accumulate bread for me. Me, not nobody else. That's going to be the best feeling in the world, though. Because, you know, I am up here. You know, I am up here. I'm up here. You know, that's why I said what I said earlier in my stories. If anybody pays attention to Jeezy, if you don't, you should. I said in my stories earlier, right? You can't look down and look up at the same time. You can't do this. You're even looking, or you looking. You can't look down and up at the same time. So why are you looking down on people that's above you? What? Hmm? Y'all gonna have to catch that one. Like really, like that's like that one, that's different. You hear me? That's different. That's different. That's different. You cannot look down and look up at the same time. Do y'all know how many people, I'm speaking to all of you, how many people that looks down on you, but yet you're at a bigger level than them. You're on a higher level of life than them, but yet they're looking down on you. And when I say higher level of life, I don't mean materialistic shit. I don't mean you have a bigger house than them. You have a bigger car than them. You have a bigger whatever than them. That's not what I mean by this. You have to be rich up here. Knowledge is the key. This is the most powerful thing you can have within this fucking world. If you have nothing up here, you have nothing at all. Fuck is you talking about? But yet, those people who are down there, when it comes to this, they down there. You're up here, but they looking down on you. You can't look down and up at the same goddamn time. Yeah. Some of y'all need to really sit back and reevaluate some things, man. I'm telling you, y'all better start listening to me. Then again, I'm lying. You don't have to. You don't have to. None of you motherfuckers had to listen to me. I'm just a dumbass nigga from East Baltimore. I don't even think I would listen to me. But I will say this. I've definitely spoken a lot of things into existence. I've spoken a lot of things into existence. A lot. A lot. Especially with those who I have personal conversations with on a day-to-day basis. There's things that I've spoken about that has literally came to life. You hear me? You hear me? My brother, prime example, my cousin, prime example. I told these stories, you know, during my topics of the show. You feel me? The latest one when I spoke about my little cousin who I just had the 4-hour conversation with about, you know, as far as, you know, us becoming men and branching ourselves away from that street life and things like that, gang activities and things like that. As grown men, it's certain things that we should not be doing anymore. Like if you're labeling yourself, right? If any of you label yourself as grown anything, whether it's a woman or a man, it's no way in the world that you should still be doing the things that you were doing when you were a kid. Am I not making fucking sense here? You cannot label yourself as a grown anything but you're still doing the same things you were doing as a fucking kid. How are you grown, but you're still a kid? All right. I'm just a dumbass nigga from East Baltimore. I'm just saying. Walk or talk. Please. Stop talking. Put action behind your fucking words. There's action behind my words as I speak. Why? Because you see the passion. You can hear it. You hear the aggression behind my words. That means I mean the shit that I'm saying. I'm not just talking just to be talking. You hear me? My walk comes through my talk. What? And that only goes out to these brothers and these sisters, these spiritually woke individuals, these Christians, these Muslims, these Moors, these whoever. That I'm only presenting this to those who are talking it, but not actually walking it. And I don't give a fuck what organization that you are a part of, what religions that you are choose to represent. I don't give a fuck about none of that. If you're a motherfucker that just get on social media and do a bunch of fucking this all goddamn day, but not putting no facts behind your words, you're not putting no walk behind your talk, stop fucking talking. Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga. You bum ass bitch. Please. You wasting time, breath, energy. Put that shit into something else. Because if you can put the same energy that you put into all them bullshit ass words that come out your mouth and do something else with that, maybe we'll be getting somewhere in life. Huh? Maybe we'll start making it make sense then. But if you're just somebody that gets on your fucking social media platform every day and talk a bunch of shit that you're not even doing, you're not even in tune with none of this shit. But just because you hear such and such, such and such, and such and such speaking about it, you figure, oh, well, I might as well just go speak about it too, because everybody else doing it. It's going to get me the views. It's going to get me the likes. That's all that fucking matters in y'all world, you bitch ass niggas. Now I'm talking to you fake ass bloggers and shit like that. You hear me? Because I don't know near blogger. I don't know near fucking blogger, radio host, broadcast host, anything, anyone that does any of that type of shit on the internet. I don't know neither one of you motherfuckers that's really getting paid off of your own content. If anybody can name one, please. Shout out to Dane Calloway. You feel me? That's one of the brothers that I'm locked in with. Shout out to Dane Calloway and a few other brothers. Don't get it twisted. You know, a few other brothers, but for the most part, man, I have to be honest and I have to be real here. I have to be very, very honest here. A lot of these people are not getting paid off of their own content. A lot of y'all are getting paid off of other people's content, shit that y'all screen record, these rappers and these actors and things like that. I don't know no fucking bloggers or anybody that does anything on social media and getting paid for it that's getting paid off of their own content. I'm delivering my own fucking content to you all. Why do y'all think I don't get all the views and the likes and all of that shit that everybody else wants and look for and yearn for? Why y'all think I don't get that? Why y'all think I don't give a fuck about that? Because I know my purpose. I understand my reasons behind why I do what I do. It's not about likes. It's not about views. But yet y'all run around here and y'all call all these individuals Uncle Toms and culture vultures. And the same niggas that be yelling out these words and putting these labels on other people, that's them. They are the culture vultures. They are the Uncle Toms. What are you talking about? And this is no disrespect, man, to none of you brothers and sisters. If it worked for you, it worked for you. And it worked for y'all. You feel me? I'm just one of those ones that's going to call it out. I'm sorry. That's just me. And I don't speak about these type of people, like these individuals. I never speak on them. I never speak on them. I observe everything. I see it. I see what y'all doing on. I see how y'all making it happen. But I don't never speak on y'all. I can say names right now and really pinpoint shit out to make it make sense. This is making it make sense, ain't it? Yeah, I can really do that if I chose to. But I'm not doing that. Because guess what? If I was to do that, that would make me one of them. I would be contradicting myself if I was to sit here and speak on names, this, that, and the other about anything that I'm saying right now. Because guess what? People say people names. Why? Why? You only speak on the niggas' names that's hot, right? The people that's up there, the people that's on a higher level than you. That's what clout chasing is. Y'all do know this, right? That's called clout chasing. That's what clout chasing is. I don't know this new definition of clout chasing or how you young dumb motherfuckers are promoting this shit out here, but clout chasing is when somebody's on a higher level than you and you want to use their name so you can get up to that level. That's what clout chasing is. Okay? Anything other than that, I can't tell you. I'm not a part of this generation, so I'm not really pretty sure how they operate out here. I don't have a background of their backgrounds. I have no understanding of nothing that they do. So I'm not able to tell y'all anything about their meanings or their definitions behind the shit that they choose to promote out here in this universe these days. I cannot tell y'all the definition behind that because I have no understanding of what they do. I have no understanding at all of what this new generation of brothers and sisters are doing. I cannot elaborate on anything that they're promoting out here because I have no idea of what they are doing. There's no meanings behind the things that they are doing. None. Walk our talk. Peace and blessings, Queen. Peace to the goddess. Love is love. You know the vibes. Walk our talk, man. That's my topic for tonight, Queen. You know, because a lot of individuals get on social media and they do a lot of this, Queen. They do a lot of this. You hear me? They do a lot of this. It's been a lot of this going on for a long time. It's been a lot of this going on for a long time. What changes have been made from all of this? So that's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. And that's not to say that hasn't no changes been made. Some changes has been made, but for the most part, I'm trying to make those changes on the bigger level, like that. The we don't have to struggle no more level. Like we don't have to pay this and we don't have to pay that. That's not for us. We're not supposed to be doing any of that type of shit. I'm on that type of level change. Where's that change? Like I hear a lot of this about it. But what are we doing to change that? You know, I do know that everybody doesn't have an understanding of how to go about making these changes. But I'm speaking to the ones who do. The ones who promoting that shit on their platform every goddamn day, speaking all this high power shit and what we can do as God and goddesses and all of this. When are we going to do that? When are we going to make those changes? Or are we just going to keep talking about it? Huh? I'm wrong for that, though. I'm wrong for calling that out, though. Damn, he the mean guy. Why is he doing that? Fuck you. You hear me? I'm tired. I am physically, mentally tired. You hear me? Literally, I'm tired. You hear me? I've been hearing this shit too long. Way too long. I've been hearing the same goddamn words coming out the same goddamn mouths for way too long. When are we going to actually do something about it? Y'all want to go kick down the White House doing some shit like that? Y'all want to go run up in a government building with me? I dare niggas say yeah that they want to go do that. I'm willing to. I swear to God, on all three of my motherfucking kids, I'm willing to do things like that. You know, on some DJ Khaled, we taking over one thing at a time. Let's do that. Let's do that. No, y'all want to do that. Y'all scared to do that. It's good to talk it. You know, It's cool to present that shit on social media, but actually doing it, I don't know. Fuck out of here, man. Respect the walkers, not the talkers, man. You niggas is just talking. Y'all not willing to put y'all life on the line for none of this shit. You hear me? I'm literally willing to put my life on the line for this shit. You hear me? I am willing to put my life on the line for this shit. I have 3 kings out here. You hear me? Yeah. So I have to do things to make sure that they're better in life, that they don't have to go through the things that I had to go through in life, experience the same experiences that I had to experience in life. So my push is a little bit different than y'all. You know, my come ups or my wanting to get to a certain level, not even wanting, I'm already there. I'm already there. I don't like to say certain words because I know when you speak things into the universe, those things can actually happen. So I don't like to use certain words and I don't like to speak certain shit into the universe because I don't want these things to actually happen to me within my life. So, you know, I speak how I speak, and I try to be cautious with my words these days. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Young Static, peace and blessings, King. Oh, Queen, I didn't even see you was trying to get up here. Y'all can definitely pull up if y'all want to and piggyback on anything that I was saying, man. But yeah, like I said, the topic for tonight is walk our talk, man. Like I'm tired of us just doing a bunch of this on social media every day, all day. Like I'm tired of seeing that shit. I really am. Peace and blessings, Queen, Goddess. You are beautiful. You do not have to fix your hair. Look at mine. Look at mine. You hear me? I embrace this. You hear me?
I know, right? I should.
What's going on, though, Queen? How are you?
I'm good. You know, like how people on, like, and hold on. A lot of people basically like aren't willing to get up and fight for this, willing to get up and fight for, you know, for children. But it's my opinion, like not my opinion, but my level of knowing, I'ma say it like strategically everything is time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And spiritually speaking, you know, time is not bad. Time is not bad. Time is God's timing. Mm-hmm. And once you tap into your God energy, you understand that. And first, before we get to the grade, you know, we're going on to a whole different level of what's to come. It's not going to be the same like nothing that we have ever experienced. Nothing that we have ever witnessed, nothing that we have ever been through. You know, so I say to the warriors, you know, save your strength. You know what I'm saying? You know, get some training in the meantime. You know, though it might be like you're not aligning with the people that we should be aligning, because I'm a warrior plus an empty. You know what I'm saying? So it's bad on my end. But at the end of the day, like, you know, though I've been on this platform, though I've been linking up with goddesses and, you know, trying to do what I need to do, I still lack support in my personal life. You know what I'm saying? It's really not ready on the journey. Anyone to be ready, because like I said, it's God's time and that God is within. So until you decide to put forward and make that timing happen or whatever, you know, I can't beat up myself and say, oh, you're not ready and you know, what about the kids or whatever the case might be. Tomorrow I might wake up and you're a whole different person. You know what I'm saying? And I get it because I'm witnessing a lot of people on here saying, you know, they've been on here for years and stuff like that. Like I literally just came on here a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like I'm saying, Simon is not bad. Simon is God. So that God is with you or whatever. And I'm not going to say God. Simon is Simon is universe. You know what I'm saying? So until you align yourself on a specific level and you got research and get the knowledge while strategically getting ourselves prepared strategically aligned, spiritually ready, mentally prepared, and physically prepared, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get fucking caught up. You know, so I'm not worried about, you know, what another brother out here doing. A lot of us is still caught up. A lot of us is still, you know, utilizing the matrix, worried about a career, worried about going to school, you know what I'm saying? Worried about the music industry, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us is still worried about the wrong
shit.
Right now, we should be worried about how we could accumulate currency between each other, which is bartering. You got a business, I got a business, barter. You know, it might be hard to do it on here, but still try it.
It's really not though, Quay. It's really
not. You know
not.
what I'm saying? Like, but I keep chatting. They cut my song out, so I'm gonna come back up, bro.
All right, definitely come back up. I need you. I need your energy, Queen. I need your energy. Static, peace and blessings, Kane. What's the vibes, my brother? Man, it's been a while. It's been a while. I know you got some things to talk about. Kane Leo, peace and blessings, my brother. Oh yeah, she always do. The goddess, she always talking some real shit. You hear me? But
working on some good stuff right now. And I got one track.
Word. You said what it is? Making it make sense. You hear me? Let's make it make sense, man.
But that's like when it comes to the music, like we should change the frequency because you're not aligning yourself to see that the frequency of the music is already changing. You know, you're behind. You know what I'm saying? Like the music is literally shifting on a whole different energetical level. So if you're not dropping some knowledge in your music or something that people could feel without, you know, without any instance of low vibration, instead of just pain all the time. Like if you realize and pay attention to our history, we've been forced to survive this whole time. We knew nothing not of ourselves, who we are, where we came from, where it started. You know what I'm saying? So we've been forced to survive automatically. But that's enslavement. You know what I'm saying? We haven't been living abundant to enjoy our nature at all.
At all.
You know, so
at all. At all.
The music, a lot of people don't know the music got hurt to me. A lot of people don't know that the music it depicts spells. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we got to start breaking down the codes because we might be just carrying over things onto our children that we don't understand.
At
you know
all.
What I'm saying?
At all. That's why I said we need to break those chains and break those cycles and things like that. I speak about this. Like I speak about this on a day-to-day basis. You know, I just had a conversation with my brother earlier, right? And I broke something down to him because, you know, he just came home from doing 20 years. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, you know how creative we are as these melanated people? You know, in jail, we used to create ways to light cigarettes. Like, you know what I'm saying? We use lighter. We didn't have no lighters. We used 2 pieces of metal and 2 batteries. Like, that's some creative shit. You know what I'm saying? Even the meals that we create in there. Now it's brothers out here making money right now off of meals that we created in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just goes to show what we are capable of doing. Like people sitting back wasting life. You hear me? And we could do whatever man, what? Yeah. Y'all keep playing.
That's the most creative things come out of jail. Like I'm talking about carving roses out of doves and stuff like that.
Man.
Carving figures out of soap and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen like talking about motherfucking making birthday cakes or whatever. You don't know nothing about making cakes on the outside. And you motherfucking bakery. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? So and a lot of things are
Yeah.
Don't know that. Like
a lot.
like it's a lot of things that are mentioned in prison. Like dog get trained in prison.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they train in schools. Like they be having the you know, the prisoners go on farm work and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, like, you know, if we know who we are the greater inventors. We invented every single thing that the elite are using right now. All they did was add some advantage to it, took it over, and manipulated the work. That's all they did.
I just had this conversation. I swear I did. Bro, if they only knew, sis. If they only fucking knew. If they only fucking knew.
Nah, they don't know because they don't have no choice in that time. So if you don't want to know right now, do tomorrow. Or unless whether if you're in the vessel or whether if you're in spirit, you're gonna know. You're gonna find out.
Oh yeah.
Just that time in the multiverse. This is not a Earth thing. This is not a Mars thing. This is not a Jupiter thing. This is a universe that's taking place at this moment. So align yourself with the shit or give off. I'm being honest.
That's why a lot of things that I be speaking of, I sometimes I feel like I be wasting my time because people that's listening have no understanding or no clue of what I'm speaking on because they're not in tune to what's going on out here. Even though nowadays shit thrown directly in front of our face, it's like it's not being hidden anymore. You know, it used to be a time where it was hiding shit out there. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard for us to really pay attention. I've been hearing about that for the last couple of days. Like,
people are posting stuff and reposting stuff. I don't know if you haven't came across anything of any jackets, but man, it's real. It's disgusting. You know.
I ain't even in tune with what the whole situation was about, to be honest, Queen. I know it was something about children.
Trafficking our kids and like their skins and all types of stuff.
To do what? Like what?
Yeah, like they're going in with it. Like they're not just trafficking. Like they're not just doing the regular trafficking and selling like this do. Like they ODing, like they are ODing, but they got busted. However,
that's crazy. That's crazy, like, bro. This is why I'm glad he says I've never. Me and my brother just had that conversation as well. I never ever purchased no fucking Louis, Gucci, like none of those big brands. I've never purchased any of that shit.
Like, I used to be in love with certain shit. Like I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Like I was.
Oh yeah, so y'all different up there. Y'all different up there. I know that for a fact.
So you know, you're like a celebrity, right? Everybody in the street thinks that you are a celebrity. If you're a female, baby not being pushed in 1,000 up stroller, she feel below. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I was raised. Like I was raised around like a bunch of materialistic. Like you in 7th grade, you don't got Jordans on your feet, you gonna get picked on.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Like that's how you're cool.
See, it wasn't even. It was like it wasn't even about the cost of the things of the items with me. It was like I always wanted to be different. Like I was always different, and I felt like if everybody was like when a pair of Jordans come out, let's just say when a pair of new Jordans come out, everybody got those Jordans though. So it's like, how are you like stunting on anybody if you got the same exact thing on?
Or you're trying to keep your sound out too. They're playing with your algorithm. You know that, right? That's why it seems like your panel is not growing. What kind of phone are you using?
I'm on this right now. I'm on an iPhone. But you know, hey Queen, I already be knowing what they be doing. I'm on 3 different platforms right now because they always be playing with me, especially Instagram. So I'm on 2 other platforms while we doing this. Cheers, peace and blessings.
What other platforms?
Scooby. I'm on YouTube on my live stream and I'm on my stereo too. I ain't hear you.
You going in and out, God.
See, that's this Instagram shit, man.
Yeah, because they try to cut my side and they try to fuck with your side at the same time.
See, I can hear you clearly if you still hear me.
Yeah. So what's happening with this Instagram thing? A lot of people don't. You could hear me now?
It was going in and out. Yours was going in and out too.
You could hear me now? You could hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. Just like how yours go in and out sometimes, as if it's recorded.
That shit weird.
That's okay. So a lot of people don't understand what is going on with the algorithm, right? What's going on with the algorithm is we are rising in frequency, like we're electrical fields, right? So we're causing statics. We're literally causing statics with all electrical energy around us, even in our houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're playing with it because they don't have no choice. Because they see that everybody's waking up and rising and talking about certain topics and stuff like now. If people don't realize, like, even certain topics that we come on here and discuss, I'm talking about we could be on a title and then next week something pop up in the news. Like, I remember when everyone was claiming this sovereignty thing so bad. And I started coming on here and I'm telling people, like, stop claiming sovereignty. Because you have to go through the elite system to claim this sovereignty. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're still trackable. Even though they put you on a don't detain list, that list could be the first detain list when shit hits the fan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and it's crazy because as soon as, I started talking about certain things, here comes the British where the Queen died. Everyone that's claiming sovereignty in America got to get cut off from that. So at the end of the day, we got to really be paying attention to what we're discussing on here. Though we have no fear and we're still going to discuss it because they can't stop the energy. Right. But we got to pay attention to how the energy is literally rumbling in all aspects. You feel me? Because this shit's going to get real, man. A lot of people think it's a joke.
That's the thing, man. I be trying to, like, give them a better understanding. Well, you still trapped in that bubble and that matrix and things like that, man. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's what they doing too. They playing with our energy so they could turn us against each other. Yeah. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. Let me come back and talk about that.
They been doing that though. They been doing that. Hey, Scooby. Hey, they been doing that. Infinity. Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to all y'all. I'm waiting for Sister to hop back up here. They've been doing that though. They've been playing with energy to turn us against each other. They've been doing that since day one, bro. Like, it's just like, I feel like that's where the drugs and the alcohol and liquor stores on every corner and all that, that's where that comes into play. You know, that takes the bars and the liquor stores play a very big part in that happening. You know what I'm saying? That's to, get us all focused and shit like that. When you're under the influence, that's what happens. You feel me? Come on now. That's why it's a bar. I know areas where it's literally a bar on every corner. I'm still going in and out. You can't hear me, sis? That shit weird, man. I don't know. This Instagram shit tweaking. As always, though, that's why I be trying to do this shit on different platforms because they stay playing with me. Hold up, I'm gonna come back, sis. Like literally, that's why I do shit on other platforms because Instagram be on bullshit every fucking time, but it's about that time anyway. So, it worked out perfectly for me. I got my shit off anyway. Instagram, you bitch ass niggas. Anyway, man, I appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. This was What to Talk About Radio, making it make sense. Tonight's topic was walk or talk. Stop talking and walk. You hear me? I don't know what that shit hurt. My apologies. My apologies. But yeah, walk or talk, man. Stop talking and walk it. You hear me? We've been hearing too much of this and too much of that for too much of a long time. Do y'all hear me? I know y'all tired of that shit. Cause I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Let's do something about that shit. Point blank period, man. Come on now. Let's really do something about the shit that we're speaking about. And I'm saying, far as us, as these melanated brothers and sisters, we are the chosen ones. We are the original people. It's like if y'all don't have an understanding of that, then y'all not gonna have an understanding of shit that's going on or about to happen within this world, this universe. You hear me? You know? So y'all are the ones that we consider as lost people. You hear me? You guys are the bots, you know, because y'all controlled. Y'all so controlled that y'all don't have an understanding of shit outside of what y'all seeing and y'all hearing from them. You hear me? They got y'all. You hear me? They got y'all. That's why I do shit like what I do. And I'm so aggressive with my fucking words because I be trying to give y'all a better understanding, man. I love y'all. Every last one of y'all, every melanated brother and sister of mine, I love every last one of you. That's the reason why I do what I do. You feel me? And by me being someone who is an ex-gang member, a brother who really come from the hood, I've really done all that street nigga shit that you young boys be playing and acting that y'all did. Like I really done that. You feel me? So it's like me coming the way that I'm coming and knowing that I come from that. And there's gangsters and killers and people that know I come from that vouch that I come from that. So, you know, I'm really one of those. But yet I'm trying to focus and get my people's focus on what it is now. Cause being a street nigga and being a gangster and so and all that, that shit ain't getting me nowhere in life. You hear me? But once I understood and found out who I was, that I am a God, I am a king, I stand for something. You hear me? I understand my purposes of being here and all that. Life been better for me. You hear me? But like I said, this is what to talk about radio, making it make sense. The nice topic was walk our talk, stop talking, and start walking, man. To all my brothers and sisters, kings, queens, gods, goddesses, you feel me? Let's stop doing a bunch of this talking, man. You hear me? Let's start kicking down some doors out here. You hear me? Straight up, because that can be done. You know, y'all really want to stand for something? Like, I'm trying to tell you, man. I know the way. You hear me? We just got to get real aggressive. Like, I shouldn't even be saying it. I shouldn't even be saying this, but I promise y'all, I'm the little nigga. You feel me? With the big voice. And what I mean by that is I have a small platform. That means that they're not paying attention to me for real. You hear me? Because I have a small platform and I keep it small for a reason. So they won't lock in on me, you know? Y'all gotta have a better understanding what the fuck going on out here to get what I'm saying right now. I'm the little guy with the big voice. You hear me? I have a way. I've orchestrated this shit. I planned all this out before I started doing it. You hear me? So yeah, I know the way to go about this, especially when it comes to social media and the internet, because I know what they do. Like you just saying, all of y'all just witnessed that. You feel me? That's why I be on 3 different platforms when I do my shows, because especially Instagram, they play. You know, they don't want no certain messages to get put out there into the universe, especially not to our people. They don't want y'all to understand these things. They don't want y'all to lock in with none of this. None of this. They want y'all to continue to be some lost, stupid ass, ignorant niggas so they can control y'all. The more of y'all that they can control, the better off they get to live. You feel me? Without us, they have nothing. Do y'all understand that? Without us, they have nothing. Why y'all think I told y'all a few shows back that if, bro, our sis, king, queen, god, goddess, listen, if we were to stop everything for one fucking day, do y'all know how much that can change? Do y'all understand how much that would do? How much of a loss they would take from one day of us saying, fuck y'all. We ain't going to this job. Fuck y'all. We're not paying this rent. Fuck y'all. We're not paying these car notes. Fuck y'all. We not paying shit. One day. 1 month. Or should I say, however it go. You know, as far as these payments and shit like that. One fucking day, 1 month, 30 days, whatever, of us saying, fuck y'all, standing on that shit. I guarantee I put my life on that. Everything would fucking change, y'all. Everything would change. If they see that we are not fucking playing, every fucking thing will fucking change. Everything. Stop playing, man. Love is love. Love those who love you, man. Respect all, except the love is given. You hear me? I'm G the Starflower, man. You hear me? Melanated God of love. You hear me? I have a better understanding of life, you know? I'm just trying to give it to y'all as well. Stay blessed.